The solution to the current economic crisis, I would say, is go to the shops, only buy penny sweets. There's boys going around buying chocolate bars, there's boys going around buying these big packets of sweets. Buy small, save big. Jesus Christ, there's an awful lot of hopping going on there, boy. Fucking Bertie Ahern, man, he knew when to get out and skip that wall.
You know what he's doing now?
Huh?
He's up in that window there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See that window there?
Yeah,
he's up there and he's sticking his backside out the window. And he's on a pile of money and he's excreting feces out the back gap of his hole.
Sure, I know what he is,
and it's falling down on top of us, like.
Do you know what the worst thing about that is?
What?
It's the likes of myself and yourself outlaws that clean that fucking shite off his hole.
You're fucking right, bud.
Not literally, and it makes me so fucking mad to think about them boys up there and they put it in this fucking hole. And you know what, I'll say this to the camera because this will be going out. I'll fight any fucking man in that government.
He's right, man.
My number is 564
right.
832.
Right. He is right.
There's a man down here for any fucking man in the government. 24 years I've been on the streets, fighting, drinking, smoking. Who can you smoke anywhere, like, you know?
I'll be getting a certificate at the end of this.
You'll be getting a fucking hibble in a minute, good lad.
You're bonging and hard style though, you can't worry, Buzz.
Tell you, man, I fucking piled it straight into her, man.
Yeah?
Spread eagle the whole time. Best 3 minutes of her life. Woo!
So you're here for a loan?
That's right, Jay, yeah.
And what is it you want exactly?
I want to get an old car for a cheaper van.
Now you have here, it's a personal loan form you filled.
Yeah, but it's personally for me, the loan.
So is it a business loan or a personal loan?
Which one is easiest to get?
Contact details?
Sure, I don't be giving out my number to every Tom, Dick and Harry. Going to some big city like Galway. You've everything you want in this town. You've women, as I said, blueies. Women blueies. Fighting. Bit of smoking. Looking for any more then, you're being greedy, like. That's God often said, don't be too greedy, you know? That's all you want in life. Talking to this one beside me, how she was loving it, because she wasn't crying, so she was mad into me. This one ran off. I said, Mr. fucking Chipman, throw me on 2 fish, you know what I mean? One each, you know, a wine and diner. So I was here with this one talking away, and all the lads are just crowded around saying, what are you going to say next? So I was saying stuff like, you know, you fucking hell, your face, unreal, and your body, I can't get a proper look at that. Because some women trick you, the bodies, they're wearing tight clothes and you think they have a great body. And then you take off the clothes and it's just falls to bits. Do you know what I mean? There's another one actually. While we're here now shaking hands, I'm going to show you. A handshake, I see a lot of lads shaking hands like that, en masse. I fucking bet the shite into a lad for shaking a hand like that before. Shake it good and proper. And you go, look, sit down there now, good lad.
Man, Luke.
Seems like Luke is listening.
Yeah. Luke was in foundation maths, I'd say.
Do you reckon them boys there know much about drifting?
The sunroof from Karen.
Losers.
Sunroof? Yeah. That's nothing to do with the engine.
Did the Celtic Tiger ever actually make it to Castletown?
I think it's made it as far as Galway and it said, fuck it, I'll give up. Do you know what I mean? Priests going down the town, like just blessing the place, you know, crossing the jobbers. And didn't I see the Viper going down the town? Cute enough though, he didn't see me. I was hiding behind a pillar, like, you know, just peering over like that, you know, seeing what's going on. Didn't I see the Viper going up behind the priest? Whacked him into the back of it, the gooch. Fucking burst the thing open. The fucking place had to be swept clean, like, you know, power hose down. The place was just riddled with red stuff and black stuff. The priest had to be carried into the back of an ambulance like this. And he had to say mass like this. The darts like sticking out, you know. The lad here called Keen Powell Bates, what type of name is that, hey? How much cash should you spend on Valentine's Day to impress the woman? It depends what you're getting at the end of it. That's I have to keep telling you. I mean, if you're getting a ride, the guts are €50. How much is that now?
That's around 50,000.
50,000.
Could you write Nismo along the side of it, despite the fact it's not a Nissan, like?
Well, once it's yours, you can do what you want with it.
50 grand. So you're talking, I'll be paying you back for the next 60 years. €5 a week. Lie down, ye fucking shower, dirty tomcats. You see, a bit of bale pushing over there, and a bit of sliding over there, and a bit of pointing, a bit of pushing, a bit of smoking going on, rollies, the likes, you know, might be a few toots of an old jig-jag, and you're away with it, by. Another time, I was getting the bus to a town called Michelololi, where there's boys, you know, who teach me how to fight and stuff like that. Didn't I see the Viper getting on the bus? Another time, I was hiding behind another pillar that day. Didn't I see the Viper? I said, fuck no, I'll see what he's up to. Wasn't there a granny putting her fucking bag in the back of the thing? Into the boot compartment. The Viper went up, rammed her into the fucking thing. Said, you won't be paying for the bus today, love. Got the ride off Long Milf.
Yeah.
45. Body work was immaculate. Not a sound out of her, no rust. Just in perfect condition, like, you know.
45, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, I keep pinching myself thinking, how would that happen to me?
A lad's not got much money. You know, what essentials would you advise?
Just like I said, the essentials. Get a pair of fucking Nike runners for the girlfriend, Reebok for yourself, something that'll last you up to 6 months. A good pair of fucking Giorgio Armani jocks, Calvin Classics if you're up to it. Fucking get them socks that you can pull up to your legs. It saves you wearing pants. Milk, low fat job, computer games, whatever you want. But don't get anything you don't need. If I was me, I'd get fucking 40 Benson, lock the house and lock myself in. I'd lock myself into the room just so I wouldn't buy anything. The reason why we're here is because this is the place that I lost my virginity. What I was doing is, I was just sitting down like this, and I just had her here like this and go, oh, and oh, it was brilliant. The whole town was cheering me on, do you know what I mean? Even the outlet was there going, go on son, you're doing me proud. The woman in particular, she was just pure and utter tidy. Pure tidy bird, the frame was savage. The way I met her was actually funny enough. I was in school with her son. Out the fucking way, man, while you're fucking driving around.
That fucking cocknocky, man. He fucking headbutt him.
There's a lot of dodgy boys. That wouldn't be half as dodgy in another town, but they'd be dodgy here, like.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny, come on.
Basically, I learned this in school on the streets of Youthreach. So if a fella comes up to you and goes, into the neck, what would you do with that?
Probably fall down.
You'll fall down and you'll be fucking sweating in your own piss. Now, Shaolad often said to me, old women, they're like, you know, they're like a good wine, you know, finish them off on the first night. Yeah, she's a good mover in bed now. She's up and down like a fiddler's elbow. Well, the main man is Eddie Durkin, who I went to school with. He was like my best friend. We kind of met over, we were in the canteen one day and he headbutted some lad in the face. And I said, that's going to be a good friend of mine. That's how we started off. I'm just quitting the drink. To drink.
That's bollocks, man.
What else is there to do in this town, like, but drink? That place is for quitters. I'm not a quitter.
Like, you know, there's a lad in Limerick there who woke up with a swastika tattooed on his forehead, like. Took away those Celtic Tigers.
Yeah. Do you know what he did then in the end? He got a permanent marker and he made a square out of it, so no one actually knew. He thought it was just a box. Before you leave here today, it'll be fucking harder than you left to come in. Shaf Shmoyle knew he'd be out. Will you get us a pint of milk instead? Arab milk, be balls. Drink that now and I'll be happy. I'd like to get a girl, you know. Eddie's, or I don't know how he gets so many women, like, awful docile to get there. I'd say he'd get a woman every third or fourth week anyway, but for me it's a push anyway, like, you know. They seem to be having none of it, like, you know. I buy them drinks, cigarettes. I'd even pay for the taxis, but then, sure, they wouldn't come back in the taxis. What do you want about, sure? How about the bird you be pulling, huh? So I have to give myself a woman or something, you know. Really gotta...
Women only end up fucking with your head, man, you know.
What are you on about?
The wrong ideas, man.
This thing here is made by Tunisian men. It has to be carried onto a plane in case it gets scratched, because that's scratched.
I suppose you're going to tell me now 40 men built that, is it?
No, why would 40 men build that? Sure, that's
20 Polish men built that. I built that myself, yeah.
Where did they build that?
Sure, I don't know now. That's what you said.
I didn't say that. Have you got that in tape, have you?
No, I don't actually, no.
You'll be getting a headbutt in a minute, you cunt. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but might stick an old tow bar in the back there and... Do you know what I mean? Cruise around with a few bales in the back. It's a good way to judge women. Buy a bag of chips. Sit down beside a woman, you don't even know them. Start chatting to them about fucking shit. X Factor or Sex and the City. Say, do you want a chip there, love? Yeah. If she takes a chip, that means she's a keeper. If she takes the fucking full bag or push the whole fish tin, just get rid of her. I know a fella with a 7-litre diesel car. If you want to buy it?
Yeah.
64,000.
German, is it?
Serious? No, he's Irish. There was a young fella walking around town the last day, and he was about a young man, about 3 or 4. He could have been my son for all I know, like, do you know? Because he was going out, he was holding hands with the woman I was tapping up years ago, like, so he could be my son, you know, you wouldn't know. I've got a gang of chickens at the house, you know, maybe about 20 to 25, right? And I've got them in the bedroom beside me.
Oh, chickens in the bedroom?
Chickens, yeah, but what you have to do is keep them warm, feed them a bit of fucking porridge. Next day you get a load of eggs.
Would you
Bang.
put newspaper under them? So
Well, you could put newspaper, you could put straw, you could put fucking a few DVDs. VHS. Now you won't use them anymore, so what you do is put them underneath the chicken, put them up in a cup like that, and basically they'll stick there now and they'll lay eggs all night long, boy. Fucking Lionel Richie job, all night long.
Did you hear about
Ladybird, Wait the Fairies, Lulakis, mental, but at the end of the day I thought she was lovely, like, you know. Who's texting you, man? Now, Milford met there downtown. She's absolutely filthy in the sack, right? She'll be sending me pictures of her legs and everything, like. Yeah? It's just basically sex and tap, you know? No strings attached, just turn on the tap, out comes the sex. I can't pick up on it, but there's an old mist coming off it. Now, this is the smell of fucking dirty old fear coming off him. I know to look at him you think, and you smell that and you say, that fucking smells like shit. It's not fucking shit, okay? And a lot of women confuse that with the smell of want. It's not. It's the smell of fear.
Go and get a job soon, man.
Where you working, man?
The Mart.
Fuck off. What are you going to do up there, man?
You're cleaning stalls after the cattle and all that.
Waste time, man. Waste time. Valentine's Day is a brilliant day because women are in heat that day and they're just bonkers for the ride.
Mr. O'Donnell, if you'd like to go back to the test centre, please, now. I think we're finished.
No bother, am I finished already? Am I that good?
No, Mr. O'Donnell, you're terrible. You've failed.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? We're out on the road 5 minutes. I've done everything you wanted me to do.
Where do I start? Gross negligence at the median strip, use of a mobile phone,
What about it?
and numerous unauthorised stops, one of which was to get an ice cream.
Yeah, you loved that ice cream, didn't you?
Mr. O'Donnell, back to the test centre, please.
Back to the test centre. So I'm not good enough to pass your test, but you want me to drop you back to the test centre? Now get out to fuck.
But this is the
I don't give a damn where it is.
middle of nowhere.
Get out, clown. Get out.